This is what pays the bills right here. So our grower standard was $2.99. Them ears look really good. You would think that that would be the better yield just looking across the height of the ear and the girth. But there's something right here I'm really going to show you that stands out. This Infinity was 308. It had a 9-bushel advantage over my grower standard. Now remember, we had a very wet year. This is irrigated ground that I hardly ever got to irrigate, and I was limited on the amount of nitrogen because I could not fertigate. Typically our program, we fertigate a lot. So this one did not get it. And so it kind of allowed opportunity for this. If this Infinity is what they say it is, it give it an opportunity to shine in our environment this year. And it did. But here's where it's at. It is simply in the kernel size. If you look right here, these kernels are much bigger with the Infinity. And that's one thing is the late season applications that I normally do, I boost that kernel size. Well, we couldn't do that on this year because it was too wet, so we missed that late season opportunity. This was put down at planting and it still held through. The plants are green, as you see in the video earlier. This is pretty impressive. That's your yield, so don't get hung up on the size. If you get small ears like this right here, you know, these are a little smaller, and you know, maybe this one here, but that one there's, you know, 22 around. The thing is, the kernel size is so much bigger over here. We call them thumbnail kernels. And sure enough, you know, you cover your thumbnail with a kernel. Then you get one of these others, you know, it's half the size of your thumbnail. That's where your yield's at, and that was the difference it made. I'm looking forward to using this Infinity a little more next year. This is our first year with it. We're gonna give it a second year. 9 bushels is a pretty big deal, but I will tell you, if it was going to do what they said, this was the year for it to shine, and it did shine. Pretty impressive, very easy to use.